Santa truck was already 2 blocks down when that truck was.
I'll wait till one comes down and then I'll let Laura go come back here.
Hey everyone.
Yes, sir. Never know, I might be sitting at one of your white kids drinking a nice big old ale. And I'll buy you one. All right, guys. Have a good one.
How you guys doing?
Hello.
What about the smoke you got there?
Just kidding. Go home, loser.
Yeah, keep riding away there, chump.
We love you. We love you.
Have a good day, buddy. Yeah, we've got one. We've got jobs. On for freedom. Freedom. What are you doing today?
I said, come here and let me fix your feet. He said, come in.
It's getting better, though. It's getting better, That's what we're going to do. It's just as bad as the forest drivers. Keep plenty of Band-Aids. That's right.
It's a possibility, Butch. That's what I'm hearing. It's all hearsay to me. I don't have facts, so.
Butch would have sat there. He would have left. Butch said, sit down. Well, I asked him.
So we had CBS show up twice. They showed up this morning right after Santa's arrest, and they showed up again this evening. And she came and spoke with me, and said a few things. She asked us if we'd been here all day and had anything happened. We were like, no, nothing happened around here.
Waiting for the med badge.
We've been here
Waiting for the
resting.
med badge.
And she was like, no tickets or anything? Hardly even a cop. Yeah, nothing. Absolutely nothing. And she was like, wow. So then she came over and had an interview with some of the people. And on her way, she's here about 20, 30 minutes on her way out. I hollered out at her out the window. Thanks for coming out, and hopefully you'll show the treat that was shared with you today. And she smiled. She says, have a nice day, and walked away. Hey, the missus, hello again. There's a lot of questions out there, Butch the dog, there's a lot of questions out there that we don't have answers to. Maybe that'll come out in time. Hey, Tom Burden, thank you for being here. Hey, Lady Buckeye. Lady Buckeye, could you not put it in as a .com/Convoy Santa?
It's Paul Boy's plate. That's a Washington back.
Yeah, but she did make it back. Yeah, we've got a couple of mods in here, guys. Same old, Tom. Just a little stressed, that's all. My mods. I don't think I've ever had to ask this before, but please pay attention, chat. I've got a lot of negativity and condescending remarks coming in. That's why I shut down the other one. I wanted to holler at you mods real quick and let you know. I can share it with the other mods as they come on if they do. Thank you, Tom Burton. Much appreciated. Hey, one and only again. Yes, I know. I shut it down because there was just too much crap going on in the other chat. I don't know if my mods weren't seeing it or what, but I was reading way too many comments of things that I didn't want to be reading, shouldn't be reading, condescending remarks and things like that. They did tear down the remains. Oh, so they did tear down the remains. Awesome. Good to hear. No, we're here, man. We're here. Thank you, Lady Buckeye. Yes, we know, Aaron Faith. Thank you. You're right there. You want a wrench, the missus? I'll give you a wrench. If I can. Red Squirrel, I haven't fed a meter yet. Civil disobedience. I'm in protest. Oh, awesome, Brenda Childers. Hey, send it to me in an email, please, if you can. Thank you, Aaron Faith. Where are the guidestones in Georgia? What are guidestones? Guidestones that were placed, I don't know how long ago, but it talks about how they need to depopulate the world down to 500 million people. So basically they're saying, let's kill everybody except for 500 million, and we'll choose who those 500 million are. So yeah, that's what that's about. Look it up. Look it up somewhere. Thank you, Vicky Bell. Look it up. I'm sure you can get some information on the Georgia Guidestones. Thank you, Vicky. 1980. Okay, thank you, Aunt T. I know it hadn't been too long ago. It just seems so strange that it happened during Reagan era, but I think they did it in more like in a protest to Reagan at that time. It's hard for me to remember those facts. Those were some trying times in my life. That's when I went through the, I think I told you guys about my motorcycle accident and losing 2.5 months of my life, mentally speaking. But yeah, that was in 80 when that happened for me. Okay, that's fine, Brenda. I just figured if you may have saved it, because that's what I normally do when I see something that is out of the ordinary. I usually try to save the video. I believe that's what they're saying now, Awaken the Lions, that they have been on lockdown. No, Frank, they have not released them. The missus, what? Where'd you get that wrench at, missus? CERN went fully operable yesterday and the Georgia Guidestones were blown up. Yeah, that's kind of strange, huh? I hadn't heard about CERN. Thank you for that information, Butch. Thank you for that info. I'm going to go look into that if I ever manage to get off my live. I have a feeling we might be live for a while this evening. Hopefully not. Hopefully it goes well. Well, now I'm done waiting. I'm going to go figure out what's going on.
X-ray, you going over there? Going down here.
Thank you, Mrs.
Get over here, we're waiting on him.
Yes, I know CERN is serious stuff. I wasn't going to look up to see what CERN was about. I was going to look up to see what you said about CERN, just beginning. Thank you guys for being here. Be kind. So, yeah, I waited 30 minutes. I'm not waiting any longer. I'm going to go find out what's going on. They're probably going to hold me off because I have a live stream. And we'll see. The 3 commercial vehicles left. The 1 black semi, the 1 white semi, and the fire truck. But they're on their way back. They went down to get supplies and stuff and bring back over here. Where's the meeting?
At 1800, 6 o'clock.
Right, it's 6:30.
Yes, so the meeting was over at 6 o'clock. We had it with 15, 20 minutes. Want to keep everybody out of the heat.
So we're all sitting over there for nothing, waiting on a meeting?
Oh, no, I thought, I said everybody earlier, I stopped by earlier to come to the Camaro.
I never heard that.
Oh, you didn't hear that? Oh, so,
Nobody
sorry,
heard that. There's like 20 people, 25 people sitting over there.
I thought everybody was sleeping.
No, nobody told
you know
us.
what? I'm going to address this now. I'm going to go over there and brief
Please,
everybody.
yeah, I would appreciate it.
Sort of confusing, yeah. And I was wondering why there wasn't as many people.
I bet. You're good there. Yeah, because Christina called me to let me know we were having a meeting at 6 o'clock, but nobody told me anything.
Oh, yeah, I said that I stopped by all the vehicles earlier, but some might have been sleeping or resting or didn't hear it, so yeah, well, my bad on that. We'll, we got some good news, and everything's gone. You know, it was, what happened today was unacceptable and unfortunate. We addressed it, and I'll talk a little bit more about it at the meeting.
Right.
You're holding up, Frankie. Doing good? It's been a busy couple of days.
I'm stressed right now, but
Why is that?
I'm still here.
Yeah, it can be stressful.
Look at the light in the sky. It's going down.
Yo, yeah, that is true, and what we will want to get everybody as tight as possible.
Yeah, I think that needs to severely be addressed.
Yes. So I think we can get.
There has to be a game plan in the event of
Correct.
whatever that might be.
Yeah, I'll speak about that. Not in super detail
Right.
for live stream, but I'm gonna keep some stuff.
Yeah, we'll just keep it simple.
Yeah,
We
and a
we
lot
can
of it's
discuss everything else later.
Common sense stuff too, but we'll have a security team, and we will be secure. And anybody that's not in the security team should, be inside their vehicles, and we'll handle everything as peacefully as possible.
Somebody take that red squirrel. Tired of seeing their crap.
God.
Raptor, what happened?
So I actually,
We're better than them. No, I'm just joking.
I didn't realize that not everybody knew that I said for the Camaro, but they're shaded over here, so I could just repeat everything that I said, but I'm gonna let them know first.
Good idea.
Do you see any tents?
People here refusing to leave, guys, until Santa's out of jail. Until Santa's out of jail. So there's going to be people occupying down
Hey
there.
RV, welcome.
So do you have, I know you're playing 5 out, but do you have plans to get everybody over here on one side so we're not spread out?
Correct. We want to keep everybody as tight as possible, so it's easier for security to do patrols, and there is strength in numbers. So, and as Frankie said, it is getting dark, and that's when, if something's going to happen, it's going to happen at night.
Oh, here comes the fire truck. Just kidding. Just kidding. Wouldn't that be awesome to see that? We're going to talk about a morale boost. Brian and Curly should be on their way anytime now.
they will be.
They'll be down
Super
here.
upset.
And again, I might leave back some cans just to cover the stand because of everything that's going on.
Don't know that Ronald Scott.
Nice hanging out with you guys. I'll bring you back on tonight.
I'm not sure.
Unaware, right? Unaware.
That, I'd have to double confirm that.
Okay, so additionally, Patriots.
Thank you, Marlo. Hometown Patriot. Thank you very much. I knew the hometown people would be like, no, we're supporting the Patriot. He took an arrest for us. So.
Is everybody ready?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Gather around. I'll make it short, and we'll go over. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, wherever you comfortable, you don't want to. So, I got some good information. Santa called. He made his phone call, and he said to stay on the mission and hold the line. And I said that a little before you said that, so we're on the same page and everything. He's in good spirits and proud of everybody. And this is just one phase to get to the next one, and we're going to stay positive, and we're going to handle everything as it does. It's not what happens to you, it's how you handle it. So we will be having some supplies here and some food coming shortly, hopefully within the next hour. And I know Shelly will hopefully be returning. She was brought to the hospital.
She's here.
She is here. All right.
She left, but she was already back.
You're all right? Okay, cool.
Thank you,
So
Cicely.
hopefully she gets some rest and feels better after what happened today was not right. And they've seen a lot of the comments and live streams and hear people talking about it's wrong what happened today. And we're going to keep on fighting the good fight. And so tonight for security, whoever is not on the security team wants to, just talk to me, sidebar with me, and we will go over a game plan that I will not discuss on all these live streams.
Amen.
And we will be as safe as possible, and we will be able to be as peaceful as possible, but we're not going to be bullied. We're not going to be bullied. We're here peacefully protesting and standing up for our constitutional republic and bringing it back, and standing up for morality in our country. So that being said, if you're not a part of the security team, want to lock your doors, just take proper measures and everything. And if you have any questions or you're nervous or you see something don't look right, let myself know or anybody else know on the security team, and we will handle it appropriately. So tonight, well, is a test, and I believe in everybody here, and we're some strong patriots against some vets here, and then we're going to be okay. And tomorrow's a new day, and hopefully tomorrow we'll see that side of the road with patriots on it too. But question?
Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, I'll cross the fingers. Yeah, pray a little bit. So, but does anybody have any questions for Raptor?
Are we going to try to squeeze all the cars
Correct.
together?
I was going to mention that. So, for everybody's safety, there is strength in numbers. That being said, we're going to try to get as tight as possible so it's easier for the security team to notice any compromises or any threats that might happen to any of the individuals either on the security team or in the vehicles. All that way? Yeah, right, and we'll leave some room. We're going to see how many more patriots that come and join us tonight, and we'll make sure everything before it gets dark, that we're good, too.
Do we have the vehicles on one side or the other? Or?
No,
They ought to be on that side.
They have to be on that side at 1 a.m.
You know that, right? No parking on this side.
Hey, Raptor.
Yes.
Have you had any communication with the police? Are they aware that we're going to be here for the night? Have they said what they're going to do or anything?
I have not said that to. I can contact them to see what their game plan is, or what their approach to us is going to be, if they are going to try to have us towed or ticket. I don't think that's, but you never know. So it's something to be prepared for. I know after what happened to Santa today, I'm here peacefully protesting, and I'm not going to be leaving. There's no, in the Constitution, there's no time frame on when you can protest that, and those rights aren't given to you by the government, they're given to you by God.
Amen.
Any other questions?
You got to remember, they might have laws against sleeping.
So we're not camping out, we're parking, but in this case, because of everything that's going on, I'm not sure about that. So I'd have to do a little bit more research on that question right there. That was on the live stream. But yeah, there might be, but sometimes, as we said, peaceful civil disobedience.
After 8 o'clock.
Martin Luther King,
Meter
Rosa
stop.
Parks, stupid. We're not doing anything wrong. We're being peaceful, and we're not causing any issues to anybody around us. So we just have to keep it that way. Today, everybody here was obviously really emotional and angry what happened, and I think y'all did a great job and just try to keep it in check. When you're handing out flyers and everything, give them a smile, and if some people don't want it, that's their choice. If they do, and then maybe they're going to be more active in free speech activism. But it's just all of the approach and everything too. And sometimes it's good to diffuse the situation. If somebody's being a jerk, then they're going to be a jerk, and that's a reflection on them. So, but as long as we keep everything peaceful and cool, and remember that there's a lot of patriots that are inspired by us, and also we are inspired by them. So, and they've donated, if they couldn't be here currently right now, or they spent time with us, then we want to represent them good and do them proud. So, yep. So I love you all, and great job, and keep.
You heard about
Hold on. Go ahead. Hold the line.
We started a Give Send Go for Santa.
Yes.
So all the live streamers, let it out there. It's givesendgo.com/convoy Santa. It was started probably about an hour and 20, hour and 30 minutes ago, and it is at $9,000. Wow.
Awesome.
Wow.
Thank you, guys. Thank you all.
American people stand behind all these folks here.
Yes, they are.
Stand by all of us.
Now
Well, we need to stand with us.
Yes, now we just need to
Let's
get them
go.
down here.
Yep.
True.
Good. Let's go, Patriots. Come on.
Yep.
And it's a team effort, as Santa was trying to, and he said at other meetings before, this is the mission. It's just not about
9,000.
Santa. It's about all of us as a team, and we gotta make sure that everything's done right. And I'm sure he's proud of us, and he's going to be watching these live streams, or should be back with us soon. So we're looking forward to it. Any other questions? Awesome. Thank you all. Drink some water. Stay cool. We should have some food. What's up?
How are you going to join us together? I mean, did you
So I'm going to come up with a game plan right now. It's going to be relatively shortly. So have your radios on, CBs on. I'm going to try to move everybody up and actually move some people back too. So, but we're still holding a lot of area. So, okay.
I would go to that site now, because after 7 or 8 months.
Thank you all. We'll be here pretty shortly.
Cool.
Hey, Rapid, you already put people on teams, man? Did you already tell people like what teams
We're going to be putting people on teams. We're going to do that off a live stream. Yeah, we're going to do that off a live stream, and we'll have the teams, and we'll have the shifts and everything like that. Oh, they picked. Yes, yeah. So that's it. Refresh. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go home. We're here. I'm gonna leave soon.
Quick update. We're having a good time. Most noise protest you ever seen.
Awesome.
Arrested Santa for charges of warrant from Maryland.
Oh, he's off right now.
On the freeway in Maryland. After that, got a little
He said his chat got crazy.
Yeah, that's important too. We have more room to go.
Only the people, you get that right.
Yeah. That might not be the great.
Yes, somebody has
No, yeah. No.
were too. We couldn't even get our chairs out of bed.
eventually. Yes, we gotta play that by ear.
We're getting this on with it. Would you like a flyer? A constitution?
Don't share that on your social media sites and say,
I hope.
You got one ready? Oh, you have one.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
I know you look interesting, yeah, but not all right.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, actually, I've been getting a lot of. I just started.
Rapper.
Yes.
Anybody got any trifolds? Pamphlets?
I have limited left. I will send a text. I know they're en route now, but if we have to have more made up, because I handed out a lot today. It was pretty receptive in this area.
It was. I was surprised. Yeah, a lot did get handed out.
And a lot more in the tourist area would have seen before.
And they're even taking the Constitution booklets
Yeah.
willingly, wantingly.
I feel the tide is turning, and I'm optimistic about it, but we will see. And a lot of big wins here lately. We just gotta.
We're at 9,300 now.
Oh wow! Awesome.
Just that quick.
Yeah, good deal.
Thank you guys for sharing. Sean Sanders, yes, I see this. Head scratching. That's what we need. Read the Constitution. We need people showing up, not people being condescending, saying that, oh, you got 50 people there. Whoop-de-doo. No, show up. There's your country. It's our country. It belongs to us, we the people. Until you guys wake up and realize that, we're going to continue to be trodden with these downfalls that we continue to experience in our world today. It's horrible. Yeah, he's a good guy. He's been with us all day long. I've spoken to him on a couple of different occasions. The one thing that got me so upset in the last live, that's why I shut it down as quick as I did without saying bye or anything, was because I just got tired of the condescending voices from those of you that believe that we're over here doing nothing. But exactly what are you doing to try to save your country? Where are you? sitting on the couch, being a keyboard warrior, talking smack to me, talking smack to all of us that are live streaming, talking smack to our boots on the ground that we have out here trying to fight this fight. I'm not going to say people are too coward to be here. We just need people to show up. We were the first. We were the ones that got here. We made it downtown DC. That was our goal. We're here. Now we need our patriots to come and gather with us. Where's our 1,000,000-man march? Where's our 1,000-man march? Where's our 100,000-man march? Where are the people? Why are y'all so afraid to come down here and fight this fight along our sides? This has to be done, people. I can't believe that y'all don't understand that. That's what gets me the most, is that people are so blind to the BS that's been fed to them for years and years and years. And if you think that's not true, I've lived those years and years and years. I know the BS that's been fed to us as a country, to the world. You don't want to come in here on my chat and tell me, oh, y'all look funny. Y'all just look stupid standing around out there like you're doing nothing. Well, you weren't up all night. You didn't have the adrenaline rushes that we received all night long to keep us awake. That started our drive at 3 o'clock this morning, got us here by 5 a.m., 5:20, give or take. We were tired. It was hot today. It was time. It was a day for us to relax. We got overly stressed out this morning by them locking Santa up. Y'all think that doesn't take a toll on the emotional part of the body? You know, you can be drained emotionally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. And we had physicality and mentality deprivation this morning. So for us to sit here and rest, not knowing what to expect this evening, God only knows what's going to happen this evening. You know, cops came in force. We had cops lined up on this road out here with tow trucks. We had cops lined up on that road out there. The whole road, guys. Not just a couple of cops here. No, the whole row. There was like 40 cop cars out here this morning, if not more, when they came to arrest Santa. And they came in force. There was probably about 100 boots on the ground for them. We're out here, we're fighting. We haven't given up. You guys didn't think we'd last this long. We're in our 4th month. In our 4th month that we're still doing this. Between TPC and now 1776 Restoration Movement. TPC was the necessary beginner. Now we're here, maybe in the middle. Maybe we're waiting for the rest of you guys to show up to be the finale. It's probably what we need. Where are you at? We're here now. We've got a place of establishment. Come down. Join our ranks. Be a part of history in the making. This isn't over, it's just begun, guys. Day 1 in DC has just begun. People told me I didn't have what it takes to continue. I told them, I said, I have conviction, I have resolve. More than you've probably ever seen before in your life, because you're making that condescending remark to me. I know who I am, guys. Where are you? Do you know who you are? Do you have that patriotism within you? We're here. We're in DC. We told you we'd get here. Y'all laughed. Ha ha ha. No, you won't. We're here. We didn't leave. They ran some of us out. We didn't leave. They took Santa. We didn't leave. There's more patriots in the city than we know of, and yet they're so blinded by what's going on, this corruptness that is overwhelming. I don't know who you are. I'm not going to answer the phone. If it would, hopefully it's going to cool it off. Because it is so freaking hot out here, it's unreal. And it's evening time. Sun's pretty much out of the sky, and it is so humid. I'm sweating like a pig right now. Read the Constitution. I totally understand. Everybody's got their thing. I understand that. It's not you guys mostly that are being spoken to. It's those that are here local that could be here. The people that are here, that local people could come. Where are they at? They've been brainwashed by this farce of DC for so long. They don't know their head from their hole in the ground. I was going to say something else and I caught myself. Oh, I don't feel sad, Steve. I don't feel sad. I feel invigorated. And good for him. Mickey Flynn, if you can go over there and tell him thank you from us, from 76 Restoration. Tell him thank you. We're here, boots on the ground in DC. Tell him thank you. No sleeping in the park. Up to 10.5. Awesome, Vicky. Thank you. She will. Thank you for your comment. She will, so that you know the cops were laughing at us this morning. Talk about having a hand of decency, right? I don't know that, Ron H. And to hear he's got a warrant out for his arrest now, so I don't know. Sandy Foster, for real. We know that, but we don't know what to expect. My expectation is God's going to watch over us. I think it's that time in the message. Yes, Crystal. Crystal says thank each and every one of you for your donations. Thank you all, guys. When it's a few by a lot, it adds up quickly. It's hard to get a lot by a few. Nothing on the news so far, huh, Mary? Right? Thank you for checking. If I'm not mistaken, CBS is Channel 9 here in the DC metropolitan area. I don't think that they outright stated that they were a CBS employee for like Channel 9. That was never said. Said it was CBS affiliate. There might be, I don't know if you guys are interested in going and searching and looking, maybe. You might be able to find something and search somewhere about a CBS affiliate here in the Washington, D.C. area. Kind of like the CW affiliate up there in Hagerstown was the local DVM, the one that interviewed me, Katie Ree. So there might be something for the CBS affiliate here in town. I'm not sure. Things have changed in the years I've been gone. Linda Midard. Imagine how we feel and then having to deal with the sun all day long too. I rested. I'm glad I rested because I needed it. And it could be a long night. Hopefully not. I think God's got our back. Thank you, Vicky. You guys do realize it's been 4 months I've been in this. I'm 57, Carol. Well, I will be in a couple of days. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you. I understand, guys. I'm that old. I understand, and for those of you that are running my age or near my age, and you have these difficulties with your life and your physicality, whatever the case might be, and I'm not no judge of persons here, guys. I just wanted to try to make a point off of this. The fact being, I have a bad back, I have a bad neck, and I feel no pain. I can walk, I can run up and down stairs, I can climb. I can do all the things that I've done all my life as a younger man, still to this day. And I think that's one of the other things that I can look upon, knowing that God's got me. If I walked around, which I won't, just so you guys know, if I walked around and I spoke to these individuals and asked them why they're here, and I've spoken to a lot of them, maybe not, but yeah, I've spoken to a lot of them. You know what these guys are going to tell you? The exact same thing I've been telling you. God brought them here. They're here because they got an impression from God to be here. That's why they haven't left. Look at Julie, Miss Julie. Miss Julie sitting right back there. Miss Julie that bought us dinner. It was just a part of my stream for so long, and I had not seen her, and she came out to meet us from Tennessee, I believe. Tennessee, yeah. She came out to meet us. She can't leave. She was supposed to leave 2 days ago. She feels like she doesn't want to leave. That's the calling. It's hard for me to drive away every day whenever I go back to my place that I can go to work the next day. And I know I got to work. I have no choice. Still making payments on my truck. You know, still got to pay for rent. Still got to pay for everything else. 11,285. My goodness. Thank you, Vickyville, for the update. Went 9 months without a job. Depleted all my finances. Every last one of them. ABC 7 has an article on Santa. Thank you, Uncle Deuce. ABC 7 here in DC Metropolitan is WJLA, is their letters, WJLA. There's Glasses Stapler. There's somebody else that's taking care of all that stuff. That was not the request by Santa. The request by Santa is the person that's taking care of those things. And that man's been very gracious with what he's done for us to this point. He's a true warrior and a patriot. You're 15, Christy. Hey, everybody's fine back at camp. They're loading vehicles. They're probably already on their way. They were loading vehicles. One vehicle has already left and started this way. The other vehicle is being loaded. When I was talking to the Red Mama earlier, Christina called me, and I was talking with her, and Red Mama came into the logistics, and she asked Red Mama if she wanted to talk to me, which she did, because she just got back from Southern Virginia. She went down to Southern Virginia. She had an appointment to take care of some things, blah, blah, blah. That's where she's from. Down there near Kentucky, Tennessee area, whatever, down on the southern end of West Virginia. And so she ran down there first thing this morning. She directed us out of the lot at 2 o'clock this morning. She took off at 5 to go down there, go take care of whatever it was that she had to do. She came back. She just got back, I'm going to say 2 hours ago now. And she's exhausted, which is understandable after making, it was a 5-hour trip down, 5-hour trip back. So she's already burned, God only knows how many hours. She was exhausted. They were telling her, I could hear in the background, they were all telling her she needed to go to bed, get some rest. She's not going to be any good, all wasted like she is right now. So she's coming out whenever she gets the opportunity. Of course, she has her children to be concerned with. So yeah. Thank you, Rita Rhodes. It's givesendgo.com/Convoy Santa. Yeah, we have people coming now. I was told earlier that there's a possibility that there's some convoy en route. I don't know from where they're coming. Expected arrival date is between tomorrow and the next day. So if that happens, great. If not, whatever, you know. We pray for that they do. We pray that all of you, whoever it is, whoever can, be here. People aren't understanding this is a fight that has to take place. It has to happen. We're going to lose our country otherwise. The National Desk also has a couple of articles on Convoy Santa. Thank you, Leading 39. The National Desk, is that a paper write-up channel? I mean, thank you for the information, though. The National Desk, guys, if you want to look it up. Exactly right, RV. Everything that happened was tyrannical at best. At best, tyrannical. Thank you, Rita Rhodes. It was a godsend. I don't know if I damaged my body doing the things that I did as a younger man working in the HVAC industry, or if it's just the way God wanted my body to be. I have, I think it's out of the last 9 vertebrae discs, from T11 down to S1. I have what's called degenerative disc disease, the same ailment I had in my neck, reasoning behind the second surgery, not the first one. So from T11 all the way down to S1, I have one good disc, and it's my T12 L1 disc. All the rest of them are deteriorated, bones almost on bone the last time the doctor told me. And so that you know, the last time I saw a doctor for this reasoning was 2001. So here it is 20 years later, and not only do I not feel those things, but I'm pain free. Thanks be to God, of course, for my first neck surgery, which removed the pain from my back that I dealt with for 11 years. Why he had me deal with pain for 11 years, I don't know. Maybe it was a punishment for something I did, I don't know. But I dealt with pain for 11 years straight in my back, daily, nightly. I mean, 24/7, period, for 11 straight years. And I woke up that morning after my neck surgery, my first neck surgery, and all the pain was gone. It's been gone ever since. I get a tweak or a twinge every once in a while. It hurts, believe me. But they're so few and far in between, they're not even worth complaining about. I mean, seriously, after dealing with what I dealt with for so long, it's not even worth complaining about. Back hurting for a couple of 3 days every once in a while. I'm more thankful that that's all it is than anything. Yes, she came back over here after getting casted and everything. She's got to see an orthopedic surgeon, have surgery pretty soon, from what I was to understand. And so they left because now they have to take care of those issues. Whether or not they're going home or just going more local to base, I'm not sure. But she's now got a schedule with an orthopedist so that she can have surgery ASAP. She did have a bad major fracture, multiple fractures in her arm from the fall. I had not known she had fallen. You guys had said something here in chat. I knew nothing of it. I saw when the ambulance pulled up, but I never saw him put anybody in until I saw the video later. I saw Rise Images. It was Rise Images that I had mentioned earlier. I think that's her name. Rise Images 2, something like that. And where they were showing Santa being detained. And so I watched that video because, of course, it was clips from everybody. He had Polish, he had Oreo, he had, I don't know. I don't think he had anything for me. Of course they don't. There's such crooked, 11,550, thank you. It's so crooked, it's unreal. And let's see what happens with CBS. I bet nothing. I asked her to please do something. And she had specifically come to me when she came back and asked me how things went throughout the day. So, I don't know, maybe with that last moment plea, maybe she will get something printed out. Oh, okay, yes, they're fine. She's fine. I'm assuming that's who you're talking about, right, Mom? The one that fell off the truck. Really, really messed up her arm. She has to have surgery on it, from what I overheard. People that were explaining what was going on. Term limits has to be put on. The power of prayer definitely works, RV. That's why I ask you guys, please, put us in your prayers. Thank you, she will. Morning news showing local Fox affiliate. Okay. That is for sure, Billy Jack. And January 6th wasn't us. We were infiltrated. We were the ones that got blamed, though. Thank you, Amy. That's cool, Vicky. Totally understandable. I know, as you guys, you just don't understand. You don't understand how committed I am to my God for what He's done for me. I've always been told it's not a good thing, Lucille, but it's not slowed me down, guys. I get involved with only what's right here. Maddie Brown, I don't concern myself with everything else. You guys were complaining because I wasn't, after the drama continued from this morning, after I did what I did and I went back to my truck, everybody was complaining because I wouldn't go and associate with all the drama that continued. That's not who I am, guys. I've said it before. I don't do drama, not at all, not even a little bit. I made some drama myself this morning, but I had to say the words that I needed to say. And copper fit's good to use, Brenda. From what I've heard, I've never had to use it, so. But I used to use what's called a Q-ray bracelet. I used to get some kind of relief from that bracelet, but it would always run out. It was like it would relieve me to some extent for X amount of time. I think it was dependent upon exactly how bad my body was feeling or hurting, and this bracelet quelled that. And the Q-ray bracelet is supposed to be an energized, blah, 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 this, that. I saw it one time. I was laid up on my back. I'd already been on my back for 2 weeks. I happened to see an infomercial. I ordered one just because it didn't work on my right wrist, so I had to wear it on my left wrist all the time. That's why I quit wearing a watch many years ago. And it helped. It helped, you know, off and on, here and there. But eventually, like I said, depending upon how bad my body, I guess, needed that.
Bless you and your middle finger.
That re-energization, it de-energized the bracelet, and it would quit working after, 3 months, 6 months. I think the longest one I had was like 8 months before I started feeling too much pain again, and I always kept the second one available. I haven't worn that bracelet in years, particularly since I had my neck surgery. But I bought that bracelet for years. I must have spent thousands upon thousands of dollars on that bracelet because the cheapest one I could get was like 40 bucks, and then they went up to like 60 bucks, and I kept buying them. And then, you know, I'd try to get the more fancy ones because I was wearing it all the time, trying to look cool, and buy a $150, $200 bracelet. And of course, those didn't last any longer than the $39 one did. So I quit buying those expensive ones, bought nothing but cheap ones. Of course, they eventually turned my wrist black after a while, wearing one repeatedly day after day for years. And because the silver on it would just wear. But it did work. It doesn't work for everybody. I shared it with a lady one time that told me she had severe back pain, and I purchased her one as a gift she didn't have the funds to do it, so I purchased her one as a gift just to be a friend. And I don't know how it affects people, guys. I know how it affected me, and it was in a good way, and that's all that mattered. But she said she put it on and she got woozy, lightheaded. She felt like she was going to faint. She took it back off. The feeling went away. So she put it back on thinking, you know, maybe it was just adjustment in the body that needed to transpire in order for her to feel well. And so she put it back on, and she actually fell over on the couch because she put it on when she was on the couch. She fell over on the couch. She said she fainted, but she didn't faint. She was totally aware of everything that was going on. Her body just relaxed involuntarily, I guess you could say. And so it laid over on the couch and freaked her out. So she pulled the bracelet off. She brought it back to me. She says, "You can take this thing and throw it away or do something with it. I don't want it." And she told me this story, and all I could do was laugh. I was like, "That's strange. I've never heard of anybody tell me that that's what happened to them." So I don't know. But other people couldn't use it. They didn't work for them or whatever, you know. I mean, it worked for me. That's all that mattered. God put it in my life. I used it. At least that's the way I see it. Well, kudos to you, Kelly. Heck yeah. We got to get work these people out of these offices, man. And especially that big one that's over there behind those trees. Worthless. It's crazy. Guys, I could tell y'all stories for days. And I've been told by people, you know, does this guy ever shut up? I mean, you know, for real, guys, I mean, I guess that's why I have you all here now, because those are the guys that didn't want to hear what I had to say. You guys are more interested in what I have to say. I don't know. But I appreciate you all for being here, and I thank you all for coming and listening to me ramble on and tell stories. I mean, it's my life. What can I do? This is where I'm at. This is where God has brought me to this day. And here we are. And we're not giving up. This is our hill to stand on, guys. What's up, Scratchy? Q-Ray. Q-R-A-Y. Hey guys, I got one of my mods over here. I got one of my mods in here that has his channel of his own, Scratching in Indiana. You guys can go over and show him some love. He's trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so that he can start live streaming the normal way. So if you guys could go over and show him some love, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you, the missus. It's funny, for so many years, I've never really heard somebody say something like that to me, the missus, much less write it out so I can actually see that somebody actually took the time to write that so that I could see it. And it's humbling. I know I don't hear what you guys hear. I know when I listen to my own video, if I go back and watch a video, because I have gone back and watched the video here and there, or just snippets, pieces that I wanted to see. And I hear myself speak, and it's not what I hear when I speak. It's I don't know if any of you guys have experienced that. I'm sure you all have if you've ever recorded yourself and re-listened or listened to what it was that you recorded about yourself. Our voices don't sound the same into our ears as coming out of our voices. In my opinion, at least for me. Good evening, Frankie. I've been watching all day and praying too. I just did the gift and go, and I see the total up 12K. But Oreo is saying 5K. I don't think he's saying 5K. Hey, everybody. Guys, I really don't understand where y'all get your information from. So, we have Stormtrooper right here. You got Golden Chariot there. You got Oreo sitting on the chair next to him, behind him, right there. You got Zach Buck over there. You've got Matt. You've got Julie. And you got Buffalo Wifey and Buffalo Man's over there somewhere. And you honestly believe that Oreo's going to be sitting there lining his live stream when everybody's shouting to him on how much money has been given so far? For real? You honestly believe that Oreo's doing that? I sometimes you guys baffle me with your comments.
By the way, to get we were talking to toys in the Capitol. Go in there, get a ticket. Go get your toy.
Caroline. Probably won't be long. I'm gonna go pull my flags down. First off, I don't want them to break them. Secondly, they probably cut the piss out of their hand. It'd probably be a good thing to leave them up. But I'm not here for injury. I'm not here for anyone to. I don't doubt it.
So what? Yeah.
So she's Antifa. Yeah, so the devil has arrived. We'll come back to that in a minute. Let me get my flags. Yeah, that corner angle stainless steel would definitely cut a hand wide open. I should leave them there. That way if they tried to rip them off the truck, they'd cut their hands open. But I'm not that kind of guy. I understand the dangers of that angle being on the back of my truck. So I'll be polite enough to remove them to prevent any injury of others. That doesn't even sound like me from yesteryear. I can't even believe I actually said that out loud. And God can work miracles. We know it. I don't know if y'all can hear what's going on over there. Oh, there they are. Thank you, the missus. Good evening, Care Bear Show 9. What are you talking about? It's Antifa come over here talking to us. That lady's in Antifa. She admitted to it. And if you notice, there's give or take, what, 18, 20 people over there, but you don't see her getting clobbered, do you? So that's what Antifa does to an individual if they catch one person alone. Oh, shit. Sorry. They shut it down. All around her. She's free to leave. She can back out.
Is that a MAGA hat? Your phone is a picture of you with a MAGA hat. So.
That's
That's what you said to the cops,
Look
right?
at
That's what you said to the
See,
cops,
she hears
right?
little things. It's my son in a MAGA hat.
My son in a MAGA hat. So that's
Are you afraid to have an
right?
Yeah, I know. I'm
I'm
working on
having an
it.
intelligent conversation right now, but there's 5 million.
He's fully aware, guys.
Well, I mean, he gets more attention than you. I've never seen you in my life. Right. Okay, so she looks more intelligent. So let's have a conversation. I'm here. First of all,
Antifa?
I've been following y'all since came
Huh?
to have a channel that February.
No, it just runs her mouth.
He's asking.
I don't know, maybe she does.
He's asking me. Well, okay. Well, you kind of look like a little, like you might like girls, so I'm surprised. Yeah. I'm not gay. Well, you look it right now. I am. I actually am gay. I'm bisexual. I like both, but I don't like any of this. It might be okay, but.
Why are you?
Not you. He's been the haters on Speedway. I'm talking in a crowd. I love how knowledge.
The mess you posted above is to the news story about their arrest. Thank you, John Jarvis. John Jarvis left the link up here or something. I don't care about it. Oreo's live. Taylor, I don't know what his channel is. Buffalo Man. Another lady, I don't know what her channel is. Stormtrooper. Those are the 3 that I see over there that I know, that I recognize that are live right now, other than myself, of course. So yeah, I'm not. I'll tell you guys, I'm not into the drama thing. That I do not know. Glasses. It's working right now, or it was. I don't know. What's up? These guys just rode by on scooters, hollering, "These are my people," and they're holding their hands up. They're on these electric things. I don't know what they're called, those single wheels. They got 2 single wheels and they got 2 self-propelled, appear to be self-propelled, because I never saw them. Yeah, they're not putting a foot down or anything, so they're self-propelled skateboards. hands in the air, hollering, "These are my kind of people." Good for them. Too bad they didn't come back over. No, I'm not going back to her. Not interested in that crap. Flying a kite. I think it'll be fine. I don't know. From what I'm to understand, if they shut something down like that, they normally reimburse all the monies. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what the outcome will be. But it will be positive, I would hope. Hello? You leaving? Where you headed?
We're going back to camp, then I have to go home tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay, you are leaving.
next time around.
You're leaving.
Yeah, but I'll be back as usual.
Okay.
I
We'll see.
always, you know, I'm the one
We'll
that
see
needs
ya.
to come
Yeah, you
back.
come back all the time.
Yes,
We'll
I gotta
see.
get more t-shirts made.
There you go. We'll see you later. Be careful, Yvonne. Yes, you too. So Yvonne and her son are leaving for now. She has to go to work tomorrow. And she's going to go get some more t-shirts made up for us. Thank you, Whispers of Chaos. Whispers of Chaos says Give Sing Go is still up. It's the link to 1776 that's having a glitch. And it's much appreciated, Maddie Brown. Not impressed by many in this movement seek out and stoke confrontation. I don't know where you get that ideology from, Grow Better, but she came to us. We didn't go search her out. She came here looking for a confrontation. She's not getting confrontation, she's getting talking to. They may be speaking to her harshly, but she's not very friendly with her words either. You know, when you blatantly tell a lady that she looks more like a man, she can't believe that the husband is married to her because of the way she looks. I mean, that's outright attacking. Thank you, Whispers of Chaos. If you go right to Give Sing Go on the web, punch in Convoy Santa, it will work. Yeah, that's exactly right, Mama Jan. We feel the same way. She's coming to fill us out, see what we got. And then gonna go back and report it to her buddies. So, more than likely there'll be a few of us that are going live. I'll probably be in my truck live as the night progresses. As you can see, it's getting darker and darker as nighttime's coming. And there's enough of us out here right now that we're not concerned. The others that will be coming, like they put up the big flag, the others that are coming will be bringing food. We will be out here for food, whether it be in this location here or that one down there. I believe it's going to be, I don't know. We'll see. I think we have a few more parking over here than they do over there. I'm not sure. But they'll be bringing us some food out and drinks and whatnot. Extra supplies of the things that we need, waters, things like that. Summer Blossom, I'm going to be as much not in the drama as I can. Yeah, she's just doing it for attention. Ouch. That hurt scratching. Not as of yet, Tanya Smith. We're expecting them to arrive shortly. Of course, you know, they were having to deal with rush hour traffic trying to get back over here whatever time they may have left. Rush hour here runs till approximately 7:30, 8 o'clock. Unfortunately, yes, it does get that late on the road. repost the Santa link. It's a givesingo.com/convoy Santa. Am I muted? I'm not muted. My mic's not muted. Is that what you're saying? No, my mic's not muted. You did see him run up to a trans just standing holding sign at rally. No, we were up front. The trans came running to us. I still don't know where you get your information from. Agnes left and Jeffrey. I don't know what he's going to do to Jay. It's all up to him. I know Squeaky Melissa. I have to think for myself. And I will. I will do the better judgment of anything that happens here. God will watch over me, guys. I know that. I feel it in my heart. I know that. Almost 13,000. That's awesome, B-Radio. The missus has sound. Mama Jan, click out and click back in, I guess. Thank you, Summer. Thank you, Peach King. Also, WUSA 9 on YouTube. See the news story. So that's where they put it. Yeah, that would be. I knew it was WUSA for Channel 9. I meant to say that earlier. I think I did, maybe. There you go. Yeah, I don't get into drama, guys. It's not my cup of tea. Never has been. I've always tried to avoid it as much as possible. When it comes blatantly in my face, then I will defend. But I'm not going to go out looking for it or try to create it. And I definitely don't like to see it. I've seen so much drama in my life that, yeah, I don't need to see drama. It's not me. He's heating up his truck to cool it down. It's an oxymoron. Yeah, I'm not a pushover, but I'm also not an instigator, so. And I hope that the other people that are here, I hope that they're all wise enough to remain calm, cool, and collected and not overreact, because I will defend my friend. Well, thank you, Summer. Right, Rebel Girl, I know. Jalen. Right? Thank you, Pitch King. That girl has them all triggered. Yeah, okay.
I'm going over there with Ricky Bobby. I don't care about her fucking kid. Oop. You better go rescue your mom. She's going to get hurt.
Hey, Snow.
Leave her alone. Let her be the scum. She ain't going to do that.
Amy, they're telling me if you go to givesendgo.com on the web and search Convoy Santa, you will be taken directly to the site of where he is, or you know where the link is, or whatever it is, the donate button. I don't know. I've never seen it before. I don't know anything about Give Send Go, but that's what I'm seeing here in chat, and that's what I'm hearing. Some are saying they're having no problem getting through. Others are saying they are. So I don't know what they're doing with it. If you go up in the chat, Whispers of Chaos gave how that's working. So what's crazy is these are her 3 kids. Apparently, she felt threatened, thinking Hal was going to go down there and talk with him. He did not. I think I just had a bird pee on my finger, or we got raindrops falling. Let me see. Yeah, we got raindrops. I got raindrops on my windshield on my truck. A couple of raindrops here. And I hear drum beating. No, she actually left them sitting on this bench by themselves over here while she was over there screaming and hollering. Now she's moved back to here and her kids are standing over there. I don't know. Maybe she's waiting for her group to show up. I don't know. She's waving bye to them. She waved this way, I waved back. And we could only hope it could flush out the swamp. She called the police, whatever. Raindrops are falling, I'm getting in my truck. I'm not gonna get wet. Offered her water. Man, it's still hot outside, guys. It says 87 degrees out there still. All right. Yeah, it's raining. I'm starting to. We know, Maddie. I had to reboot the live. It was showing it was just reconnected. Hey, Kalika. AJ got flipped off that one guy's back this morning and he hit the gravel pretty hard. Do you know if he's okay? I do not know what happened, Kalika. I don't know what happened. Crystal didn't say anything to me when I spoke to her. Her and I spoke a while ago. And she didn't say anything to me, so my assumption is he's fine. That's just my assumption. I will ask her again. We'll probably talk again later tonight. I might have to close the stream if she calls, just so you guys know. I'm not very good at all at their lives, especially here in D.C., where the swamp is. Thank you, Peach King. She called the police because she thought Hal was a threat to her children. And then Hal goes over there and stands next to her and is talking to her. Whatever. There's somebody out here trying to start crap. Oh, well, that's going to make it even worse, Mama Jan, but thank you for the update. Because that small bit of rain creates moisture, and that moisture creates tons of humidity, and it just gets nasty, sticky, ugly. I hate it. I hate that kind of weather. That's the worst thing about getting a spring shower in the summertime, especially when you're in Texas. Oh, hot and muggy. Ugh. Nasty, nasty weather. But thank you. I'll be as safe as with God protecting me, no doubt. It's not two different groups set up in park with the same group. It's just that this block that we're on does not have enough parking spots for everybody to park with the 50 plus vehicles we brought in this morning. So others are parked across the way where they were able to get parked. Where we've been, we've basically occupied these 2 blocks throughout the day. We had some construction workers in here this morning. They had arrived like right as we were arriving. And so once they finished their day of work here in the building over there, when they pulled out, we moved our vehicles in, of course, to take up the spaces. And every 3 hours they're bouncing vehicles back and forth, and all I've done is moved up this line of edge that I've been on. That's the only movement of vehicle I've had is rolling forward 2 or 3 spots. Yeah, so I'm not too concerned. Civil disobedience. Because our country is in turmoil, Matty Brown. That's why that flag is upside down. Our country is under duress by this regime that's in the White House, the resident alien. What else can you say, Deborah? I felt the drop hit me on the finger, so it was a bird peeing. It was actually a raindrop, but yeah, that's what I've always told myself through the years. Prayed for saying I put him on a prayer change and try to put my help, so I prayed for him. Thank you, Linda Jackson. Thank you all for what you do. Thank you all for your support. Thank you all for the guys being here. Me knowing that y'all wish that y'all could be here, but we're here, boots on the ground, and we're not going anywhere. So she's still over there trying to talk to these guys. Yeah, that's why I'm over here on this side. Well, they don't want to leave their vehicles. We don't want to leave our vehicles, especially at nighttime. So we'll probably do shifts going to get our food, things like that. I don't know. We'll see how it works. Nobody ever uses my ideas whenever I come up with them until later. And what's funny about it is here it's happened every time. When I tell them they don't do anything, and then next thing you know, they're doing it later. But whatever. As long as they get it right, that's all that matters. And she keeps coming back, my Mick Thornell. I don't care. She's recording Linda Jackson. None of us do. They're just getting our faces, so they'll be more familiar whenever they come, probably. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I think Chuck came over and told him just walk away. I don't know. It is definitely swampland. To Enchanted Gardener, thank you for being here. Bacon Grace, I don't know who you are. Welcome. Welcome. To Enchanted Gardener, welcome. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you to all the new people that are here. Appreciate it, guys. Literally and figuratively, you got that right. It is. It's built on swampland. That's why we call it the swamp. Nasty bio creatures live in this area. Nation in distress, yes. No, we're a nation in distress right now, Maddie Brown. It's not disgraceful. Personally, I wouldn't fly a flag upside down. No, that's just me. Hal is, I think Hal is a vet. Hal knows what he's doing. And as a matter of fact, early on in Hagerstown, I might still have, let me see, I might still have the piece that he gave me. Him thinking that I didn't know what the upside down flag meant. And then, when he realized I knew what the upside down flag meant, he asked me to proofread his write-up and see what I thought, if I thought it was good enough. And I probably still have it, guys, but I don't really want to dig through my stuff to look for it. But it basically entails why somebody would fly the upside down flag. But like I said, you know, it's for a nation in distress, and we're a nation in distress. Valerie Thomas, the only way I could find any information like that out would be to stop my stream and call over there. Meaning he got served at camp, meaning they just served him, or they took him away. That's very true, Brenda. That girl has mental issues. I've seen her kind of before, and when they're older, they'll sit in a chair and sit on the side of a freeway. Yeah. Pretty much surmises what people like that do, and what's so unfortunate, those children are being brainwashed into that same. And so that's one person creating three more. Hopefully the kids will be enlightened and anointed by God and watched over so that they don't learn and or believe in the ideology that their mama has. Thank you to Enchanted Gardener. Thank you for being here. I think it is my husband who fought for this country, and so did my son-in-law. It's totally understandable, Maddie Brown. Other people feel different about different things. I personally wouldn't do it, no matter how distressed my country can be. And that's just, I'm a vet, and so I'm not saying it's wrong. Personally, I would not do it. I don't have anything against anybody doing it. Believe me, I don't have anything against it because I understand what it means. And I understand where our country is today. And if I tried to say that it's unnecessary to fly the flag that way, I would be lying. I would be lying if I said that. I just won't do it myself. Lady Buckeye's got the know-how. So maybe I might need to know how to use this thing. Okay, here we go. What's it called? Saber. That's pretty simple. Got a little link. How does that work? Oh, okay. And night is falling. Yes, Romans 8:28. And we know. I'm an LT fan. To Enchanted, I'm an LT fan. And we know. Romans 8:28. I don't know the scripture by heart, but I know what it reads. Yeah, I have, unless somebody were to come on my live stream and post it from the campsite, I wouldn't be able to know anything what's going on right now with the I wish I had a piece of glass in my leg from when I rubbed up alongside that back window. Just a little spot of blood. Okay, Maddie, if you're that interested, I will dig. I said I can read it to you because I thought it was pretty profound. I only changed a word or two for him, and he requested that I read it. Let me see if I can... Dang it. I told you guys about my Palo Santo wood, right? I burned it earlier today. I'm going to burn some more here in a minute, probably. I hope I didn't throw it away. I'm pretty sure it's in here. I just have so much stuff in here. It's unreal. A lot of it I don't really need. Gospel of Christ and Soul Saving Series. I got 2 CDs. Oh, that sticker I was showing you yesterday. I'm a veteran. My oath of enlistment has no expiration date. I'm surprised I have that in my truck. I normally have them hidden so that they can't get damaged. Not in that paperwork. You really got me digging now, Maddie. I'm deep down inside this hole now. Wow. Well, I didn't find it, so I don't know what to tell you other than I'll ask Hal if he's got Lizzie's back from wherever he was. So the other day, I'm guessing you guys heard that somebody tried to send some funny stuff to us. And I say funny stuff referencing LGBT stuff. And they sent a boatload of stickers, like little, little misnomer stickers kind of thing. Boatloads of them. It all had to do with LGBT. And Crystal was showing me those stickers. She was sitting here in the truck. She was showing me those stickers, and I was laughing at her. I was like, you guys are crazy. She says, yeah. She says, I'm going to start pasting them on some of your trucks, so y'all better pay attention. She says, you better not put any of that crap on my truck. Well, she happened to drop one inside my truck, and it said, yes, homo on it. And, well, she just so happened to leave her phone inside my truck, too, while I was charging. And so I had a pair of scissors with me, and I take my scissors and I trim it so that it still looks right, but it fits in that particular spot on her phone so that it would stick there. And she never even saw it because I left the phone upside down. She didn't see it. And then I saw her. I was standing in a meeting the other day, and I started giggling. And I started giggling because she had her phone where the sticker was sticking out the top side of her pocket. And you could read it plain as day. It's in pink and white. And it was upside down. It said, yes, homo. I started laughing real hard. And then I went and asked her about it. I said, you know there's a sticker on the back of your phone, right? I was trying to play a joke on you. She says, yeah, and I knew it was you, so I just figured I'd leave it there anyway, whatever. That's too funny. I don't know about Big D guys. Hey, Kahili 44. I'll get you the information. I could probably look it up online real quick. I do have my other phone, and I also have my laptop. Hey, Patricia. Sad to hear about the situation, but God has you in his hands, sending God's love and protection to you all. I appreciate you. Thank you, Patricia. Much appreciation. Oh, I'm sorry, Matt's mom. I did see you in here, and I meant to give you a shout out. Hi, Matt's mom. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. Proverbs 10:25, as the whirlwind passes, so is the wicked no more, but the righteous is an everlasting foundation. Amen. Amen. I wrote something I saw something somewhere, and I made a comment to it in reference to the Old New Testament, and the comment that I had made was that the way I've always been taught in my upbringing in the church is that the Old Testament is for teaching, like experiences of people. You can learn from the experience of another. That way you don't have to go through the same experience, if you understand what I mean by that. But I was always taught that the Old Testament was a teaching part of the Bible, while the New Testament is what we're supposed to be living our lives by. I don't know how many people agree and or have ever heard that before, but when you read some of these old proverbs and things that come out of the Old Testament, the sayings, the wording, the way, you know, the story about Jonah and the whale and all that stuff, you know, Genesis, the beginning of creation, blah, blah, blah. And I don't mean blah, blah, blah. I'm just using that as reference. Those are all teaching instances for us in our lives. And it's us learning off the experience of those that came before us by many years. So, well, hello. Hi. Y'all don't have to be afraid. We're nobody. So now she's over here curtailing people from walking by our group, telling them they don't want to be there. I'll get it to you, Maddie. Oh, is the food here? I haven't even seen Curly show up. $13,350. That's incredible, limited edition. Thank you for the update. Oh, there you go, Maddie. I'm glad that your husband was able to explain it to you. That's cool. White hatchback parked just ahead of you. Please get a license plate number on that car. It looks suspicious. A white hatchback in front of me. All right, so are you saying that Curly V is over there with the Raptor on the other side of the street? The correct term, Maddie, is duress. D-U-R-E-S-S. America's under duress. Just FYI, I'm not trying to correct anybody's words, believe me. But the correct term is duress. D-U-R-E-S-S. Means we're in a pickle that we shouldn't be in. So they are here. So they must be over there on the Raptor side. Dadgummit, now I got to put on my shoes and put you guys back in the selfie stick, and most importantly, get out of my truck. Whatever white car you were talking about, whoever it was talking about the white car, I'm going to walk by. If y'all choose, write the number down. I won't have anything to write with, so. And my phone is under duress right now. Live streaming. Wow, and it's hot. It's really not that hot. Let's see, I'm down to 37. I'm going to go ahead and... No, I'm not going to take it back. I'll come back for it if I have to. Good.
Get you some money. I know y'all need it with all these parking prices you're gonna have to pay to sit out here.
This is produce right there.
Yeah, I know. I'll just talk to her.
Are they coming over here or what?
No, it's staying down there. It's about a mile down there too. Not where it was before. It's past the.
That's food, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you guys want some watermelon stuff, it's down.
Talking about that car right there. Sorry, I didn't even get it. But yeah, that must have been the one you were talking about. It was here for a reason. Yeah, whatever. I ain't scared, guys. Guys got my back. Please pray for us all. Biggest thing I can ask of you. Wow, that sky don't look good. That's rain right over there. See, it's still broken here, but yeah, you can see how much darker that cloud gets. Yeah, that's definitely rain. I don't know which direction it's headed. Well, I'm not gonna stand in the middle of the street and look. Let me at least get on the sidewalk. So I knew I heard music earlier. There's music coming from down that way. It's coming from that direction, moving towards us. Whatever it might be. Let's see where I'm at. So it's moving from the northwest to the southeast. And I hear thunder and I hear rain. Jeez Louise, they are way down here, aren't they? Thank you guys for being here. patriot.org. Patriots win. Gonna get interesting. So, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Big D has a warrant, and I think my situation from yesterday all revolves right here.
We heard about that, about D.
Yeah.
That is bullshit, man. It's just stupid.
Well, there's a stranger we haven't seen in a while.
She was sitting on the bench right now.
What are you doing, hiding?
Hiding? Of course I'm hiding.
They're gonna get wet.
What are you doing? Not you, man. I was talking to Rat.
Something should be
Get
given
to
out.
me, bro. Get it.
No, I'm good. I'll have some watermelon, but
Serious.
I'll have a watermelon.
I'm going to take one.
They're delicious.
Police come.
They're
Oh,
really
yeah,
good.
well, yeah.
I mean, I love spicy sauce. I love
Is that
spicy
chips for us?
Thank you, Daddy.
Oh, well.
Oh, yum, fruit. Fresh fruit. What's the fresh fruit?
You find trash bag.
Watermelon?
Thank you.
Sorry, guys, not trying to point you in the trees.
Plates or anything? Where'd they go?
But it's fixing to rain, guys. It's going to rain hard. There's a huge storm right over here, yes, and it's coming this way. I'm headed back to my truck.
Yeah, I moved down on the mellow side of life.
Well, Raptor. We'll need to get together after the rain. Because of all this way back there and everybody way over here. I think
Correct.
that's a big separation.
There is, but the problem is everybody has to be on the right side of the road.
On this side?
On the right side.
On the right
Can't
side,
be on
correct.
the wrong- so
Yeah.
It's still going to be, but we have to keep everybody tight.
We're going to have to go very tight
And-
and all the way down the line.
Incorrect, and I've spoke to the team over there in that zone, and they have that covered, and I've talked to the team in this zone. It's just getting everybody lined up, and after they eat. And
Moved over and
but
whatnot.
we're running out of daylight, so we want to do it sooner than later.
Yeah. Food, something. Water.
Wash hands.
Can you hear the rain, guys? Yeah, it's raining. Well, sprinkling hard, we'll say. Soda in one hand, chips and sandwich in the other, selfie stick in the same. Trying to make it happen. You got an open seat over there? No? I didn't think so. None of us do. Yeah, I'm up. Want me to shut down?
No.
Or hold this. I'll mute it real quick. Sorry, that was information we can't put out at this time. I'm sure there will be a moment when I can reveal what was just spoken on, but at this time, sorry guys. That's the only reason why I'm muting. Guys, it's not that I don't want, well it is, it's exactly that I don't want you to hear what's being stated, but it's not that I don't want y'all to hear, it's that I don't want whoever else may be listening to hear what is being stated, broadcasted live like that. So it has nothing to do with you guys more so than anything. It has to do with those that can and are listening. I don't know if I told you guys this morning, but after the cops all started leaving, once they locked up Santa and took his truck and got all the other trucks off the road, they all left. But there was one that was in a white shirt. He's like a lieutenant or whatever, in a white shirt. Sergeant, whatever. He was coming walking by. I was like, hey guys, this is, thank y'all for what y'all do, though I don't think what y'all did today was correct. And the one that was trailing the other turns, looked back directly at me, points his finger at me. I wished I had it on live. Points his finger at me. He says, I know you, Frankie Bobby. I couldn't believe it. A DC Metropolitan policeman knows who Frankie Bobby is. For real? I mean, think about that for a minute, guys. He looked directly at me and started laughing. I know who you are, Frankie Bobby. And started laughing. I said, excuse me, what did you say? And he just walked away. Never said another word to me. He was probably about 20 feet away from me whenever he was laughing. He says, I know who you are, Frankie Bobby. Oh, look, we got cops here.
go
Y'all-
home, get truck stop,
thank
shower, and sleep for a couple hours.
long weekend.
Yeah.
Whole week, I mean.
Okay.
I just want to say goodbye to you.
Well, here, hold on, give me a sec.
They got food down there?
Yes, they brought some food in. Yes.
We'll be back.
Thank you guys. Thank y'all for being here, and y'all be safe. And y'all be good.
Oh, we will.
And be careful.
We're back next weekend.
Yeah.
No, this one, I got that thing in Virginia Beach.
Right.
We're gonna drive down and say goodbye.
Pay attention. We'll have our lives on.
I know.
Oh, yeah, we do.
We'll have our lives
always
on.
say hi.
I'll be here through the night. So I'll probably be leaving from here to go to work tomorrow morning.
Oh, that's one right here today, that big one.
I'm gonna be all stinky and sweaty and whatnot. I don't care. Whatever. But yeah,
It was a wild day today.
it was a very wild day. Very wild day. We have this agent trying to create problems. I'm gonna go eat, guys. We'll talk to y'all. Thank y'all for being here, and we'll see you guys. Yep, we'll see you on the next round.
My granddaughter's putting that in a cup.
Oh yeah, that was cold. I hope I didn't break it. Too bad. Are you okay? You okay? I think I just... My totally glass phone just survived. Jeez Louise, Batman. My fingers are slippery right now. I can't believe I just dropped this totally glass phone. And it didn't break any more than I had already broken it. None of the front screen's broken, only the back. But it's totally encased piece of glass phone. The S8. I think they said the S7 was as well. Maybe a couple of the others. Wow. It is so hot and humid. Oh my goodness. It is so humid out there, guys. Thank you for giving me the heads up about the oh, shoot. Left my food outside. Thanks for giving me the heads up that the food was over there. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for watching out for Frankie Bobby. And see there, you guys, yeah, do me a favor all the time. No, the crazy lady's still sitting here with her children talking to the 3 police officers that showed up. And the car left. Yeah, ignore her, exactly. There you go, read the Constitution, call CPS on it. Paymo 674, good evening. Hey, Red Raider Mitch. Where's the rest of them all? I don't understand what you mean, Kent. Okay, so right now I'm parked on the left-hand side of the road. At 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. I'm not allowed to park on the left-hand side of the road. We all have to be on the right-hand side of the road, which has no can't park here during hours. So we're gonna have to shuffle our vehicles over to the other side. I might do that right now. Get right in front of X-Ray's truck. And yeah, it sounds like a plan to me. I'll readjust my seat before I get ready to eat. The only reason why I wasn't on that side of the street today was the sun. It was hot. And I was staying over here closer to the trees so that I could remain shaded to some extent. So now I'm on this side of the highway, or this side of the road, and I don't have to worry about moving at 1 a.m. We're going to try to tighten them all up. So me grabbing this parking spot, they're just going to pull everybody forward and tighten everybody up as tight as they can to keep us as consolidated as we can. But it's going to be this stretch, pretty much the whole stretch of these 2 blocks of cars on the right-hand side of the road. I think they have a thing on the other side. I don't know, the sweeper comes through or whatever. I don't know the reasoning behind it. That's just my assumption. So the Maryland State Police, the same ones that filed against Santa, have now filed the same charges against D. So if D comes to DC, they're going to lock him up. He'll be alongside Santa. I always tell him I'm going to melt if I get wet. A very dynamic day, Katie. Thank you for being here. Can you enlighten on what it means, other protesters? The only reason why I asked was because, was it good protesters or bad protesters? Because we know that there are 2 types. Of course, there's the peaceful, or the, excuse me. Yeah, of course, there's the mostly peaceful protests, and then there's us, the domestic terrorists. So, yeah, can you distinguish exactly what other protesters? Hey, Music, thank you for being here. I hadn't seen you in a while. All right, the missus. Have a good evening. I'll be here more than likely. Sorry guys, I'm trying to eat, watch what's going on, and of course trying to stay safe. I need to be fully aware of my surroundings at all times. And I made the mistake of not charging my flashlight today. Yeah. They didn't do anything. They just all left. I didn't even see where the lady and her kids went, but they're all gone. Just too busy trying to eat. Patricia, not that I'm aware of. Yes, Cynthia, I am. Yeah, I don't think Jalen and Matt left. I think you saw them pull by, but I think they were just moving over to the right-hand curb where we're going to be allowed to park overnight. $13,873. Wow. So are we going to have the money raised in 24 hours? That would be totally unbelievable. Well, to some extent. because we all knew, y'all all knew what we were getting ourselves into here. And Joshua left too and is back at camp. Joshua, who? Just me. The one's Curly V on YouTube, and the other one is 1791 Stormtrooper. 1791 Stormtrooper. Please put those up, mods, for Curly V and for Stormtrooper. I didn't know he was leaving. That's right. With Christ, all things are possible. Gator girl, it's all good. I understand everybody has their own thing. And fortunately, I don't have... This is what I have. I'm getting a cramp in my stomach rib cage area. Not even gonna say anything. Wow, we're 14. Wow, that's incredible. Lucille, you still here? Yeah, I know, it's like you don't even... Well, I guess my stomach muscles are still kind of prominent, but yeah, it's one topping right underneath the last rib area. Ouch. Thank you, Ellie. I just ate, or I'm eating right now, actually. Got me a drink that was iced. It's not the best of drinks. I don't know why. Well, I guess people like them, but it's one of those LaCroix limes, lime flavor. It basically just tastes like, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. I kind of like it, but a lot of people are like, oh, that stuff's so nasty. Why would you drink that? I drink it because it's not so sweet. I'm gonna take my shoes off. I'm not going in the trash can. Wet outside. Well, and the sun comes down. Yeah, it didn't rain that hard, actually. I thought for sure we could get some rain. It may have passed beside us. It didn't reach us. Man, I love the way this Palo Santo wood tastes or smells. I was going to look that up earlier and forgot. Alright, this phone's charged. Now all of a sudden this device is low on space. Wow, it's getting darker on you guys, isn't it? Doesn't appear to be much lighting in this area. We may have chosen... I don't know. What? I guess we'll have to wait a little longer. I don't see any light poles on the right hand side of the road, and I see those very few dank ones there on the left hand side next to the park. Just thinking out loud, guys. Santo. Palo Santo. Palo Santo. Are you kidding me? It's Palo Santo. So it's Saint Wood. So here's about this Palo Santo wood that I have. So it's Palo Santo. I was saying Palo Santo because that's what he told me, but it's Palo Santo. It says Bucera graveolens, known in Spanish as Palo Santo, is a wild tree native from the Yucatan Peninsula to Peru and Venezuela. Bucera graveolens is found in the seasonally dry tropical forests of Peru, Venezuela, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, Colombia, Ecuador, and on the Galapagos Islands. The tree belongs to the same family as frankincense and myrrh. I'll be for real. It is widely used in the ritual purification and as folk medicine for stomachache, as a sudorific and a liniment for rheumatism. Aged heartwood is rich in terpenes such as limonene and terpenium. Well, cool. So what's the uses? Ethnobotanical uses. The use of Palo Santo from B. graveolens is traditional in South America, especially in Peru and Ecuador. According to the local customs, it is used against mala energía, which is bad energy. Palo Santo para limpiar tu casa de la mala energía. Palo Santo para la buena suerte. Or Palo Santo to cleanse your house of bad energy. Palo Santo for good luck. which may sometimes refer to clinical disease. Its use reportedly dates back to the Inca era. Palo Santo is common today as a type of incense which gives off an aroma reminiscent of baked apples or burnt sugar. I wouldn't give it, well, maybe burnt sugar, maybe. Not baked apples. Palo Santo oil was used during the time of the Incas for its reputed spiritual purifying properties. Today, Palo Santo oil may be applied to the body, such as the base of the skull or on the spine, to increase relaxation, similar to aromatherapy. It's getting dark. Palo Santo may be burned, similar to incense, by lighting shavings of Palo Santo wood. In Peru, a shaman or medicine man reportedly lights Palo Santo sticks, and the rising smoke will enter the energy field of ritual participants to clear misfortune, negative thought prints, and evil spirits. Peruvians harvest fallen branches and twigs of the big Gregorian tree, a practice that is regulated by the government of Peru, so trees are not cut for the wood harvesting. The charcoal of Palo Santo sticks can also be used for ritual smudging. Yoga studios and witchcraft practitioners use the substance. Oh, well, that definitely made it feel better. Well, that's kind of interesting. I knew it had properties to it, I just wasn't sure what they were, and now I do. Now that I know how to spell it correctly and how it's pronounced. Alright, so we still have people. We have people sitting on the bench over here by the truck. And then we have people over here to this side that are still sitting in the chairs. Not many, but a few. Well, I said we're going to tighten up vehicles, and has anybody come over to tighten up vehicles? For real. I almost want to believe that everybody that was over on this side went and joined that other side over there before they got a chance to move their vehicles. Well, I'm staying where I'm at right now, unless we need to tighten up a bit. Yeah, X-rays here. X-rays parked right there. That's X-ray. Can't see out this window because that's the broken one. It's all taped up. But that's X-ray truck right there. You use it, Hundali? Yeah, I really, man, for some reason when I smelled it in Leprechaun's truck, I was literally enamored by the smell. It was very attractive to me, I don't know why. The only problem is it only smokes for a minute and I have to relight it, but that's the way it's supposed to work, I think, as an incense. X-ray may have gone somewhere, but his truck is behind me. We have to stretch out this whole length of the 2 blocks in order to get all the vehicles on the right-hand side of the road. This is as much together as we can get right here. Cops were with the other group there. So the cops are visiting the guys across the street. Is that what you're saying, Tom? Well, of course, you don't go anywhere without me. Here, let me put a little bit of light on the subject. Right there he be. That's what everybody's saying, Dash and Grandma. It's the... I use it when I have a bad day at work. It relaxes me and I knock out. That may be what put me out earlier. Because I couldn't hold my eyes open anymore. And I was hoping to rest anyway, so I managed. There's my incense. He said this is similar to frankincense and myrrh. Y'all know what that entails, or the reasoning behind calling it that, or saying that it is similar to those. Frankincense and myrrh in the Bible. Frankie Oreo's not a team player. He left to go back to camp, shower and sleep in his van bed. So much for he's 100% staying in Mall Park until Santa is out. Oops. Lucanus, I just said that out loud too, didn't I? Because I read your... I'm not going anywhere, Steven. Yeah, he is. He's getting some sleep because he will be part of the net security, yes. First Responders Media is working on helping y'all with Santa. I watched his live stream from earlier. That's good to hear, Scratching. I haven't gotten a new update, but the last update I had was we were up to $14,000 for Santa's GoFundMe page. Or not GoFundMe, Gifts and Go. I ain't talking to Julie.
So are we gonna slide up, start squeezing the vehicles closer together? So we are going to the other side. We are going to the other side. Well, X-ray is nappy. He's napping, so yeah. So is there still room over there? Except me.
Alright, so apparently we're all trying to go to the other side of the other road. The other block. No live streamers there. I'm as safe as I need to be right now, Carrie. They're actually... thank you guys for mentioning how upfront and on time I was with my stream earlier. At the moment of arrest. Excuse me. Wow. We're gathering information for that. And they are, because you guys had told me about the fine quality of live streaming I was doing when that occurred. They're going to try to use my video as well as the others, but Chuck's putting it together, and he was letting me know, and I told him to make sure he
Took the flags down, huh?
You never know, man. I'll put them back. Just not tonight.
Oh, so X-Ray isn't napping. He just walked by me. He said, oh, he took the flags down, huh? Hey, never know. Well, not to sound ungracious, Linda Jackson, but I hope you did us as well. Right behind Wizzy. See what I mean about the darkness of the area? Not much lighting at all. Hey everybody, thank you all for being here. It is insulting that he proclaims to be this powerful voice for the group, then ditches them when it's not comfortable. Heard of it, but never used it. It's good. Oh, well, thanks, Uncle Deuce. Big cheers, buddy. I don't, Tom. It is, you know, people, I don't know. There's, the camp is fine. He wants to be prepared to go to the courthouse tomorrow. They may have some info that we haven't received yet, like Santa's been transferred or being transferred, or we don't know. Butch the dog, yes. Can somebody, one of my mods, please put up my cash things, whatever the heck they're called, my PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App, Zelle information, please. Wow, I've missed a whole lot of chat, guys. I didn't know I was that far behind. So is this allowed in here? What do you mean, Roadhill? A third of its kind. No, I never trashed Josh. I got nothing bad to say about Josh.
Looks like we're all down here at one end, brother.
I actually just defended him, I think, didn't I? He said he wants to be at the courthouse with Santa in the morning. So, like I said, there might be a transfer that has occurred and we're unaware of at this point. Oh no.